I'm Chef Paul Denamiel from Le Rivage restaurant. I've been the chef here at Le Rivage for a very long time. I don't even want to admit how long, but I'm technically third generation in the family. I was technically born a chef. This restaurant has been here forever. We have customers that have been coming here for generations. You know, we have sometimes 3, 4 generations at the table. And the best compliment I have is that it tastes exactly as it did 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years ago. Consistency is a recipe for success in the restaurant business. Okay, everyone. Look at that piece of meat. So this is gonna be our rib steak. I'm gonna trim it down. We're gonna clean this up. And don't think this is gonna go to waste. Nothing goes to waste. You know, I'm gonna use these pieces, all these extra pieces. Cannot complain about this. I'm gonna take a little bit more fat because I don't wanna overwhelm the pan. So we're gonna salt this. Here we go, both sides. We're gonna do a traditional French steak au poivre. So I'm gonna put the peppercorn. Very generous. It's not all gonna stick, so don't worry. Make sure that it covers that. Here we go. That's gonna be we're gonna put that right into the hot pan. Look, this is the piece that I told you not to throw away, because what we're gonna do, we're gonna use that, and there it is. I got that nicely coated. Over here, we're gonna sear our steak, let it to the side, and we're gonna do our sauce to the side. So right now, I'm just gonna turn it over. As you can see, I didn't fiddle with it the whole time. I let it cook. I looked at the bottom here, I could see the coloring. I'm judging from the center here how much this side is cooked. I'm gonna try to reproduce that on the other side. We're not gonna play around with it, we're not gonna squeeze it, we're not gonna do anything to it, okay? So hopefully here we're gonna remove it. We're gonna let it rest. Here we go. So let me come back to the point where nothing gets wasted. Remember, we seasoned our steak before we cooked it, and we're not even gonna waste this peppercorn. We're gonna put that right into our plate here, the salt. I'm gonna add some vinegar. We're gonna do a little bit of TV magic here. We're gonna do some flambe. This is a green peppercorn sauce in its brine. Let's do the green peppercorns now. Here we go. You see how we are? Almost totally reduced. Here. We're gonna have a little bit more sauce than we need. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to add a little bit of my Madeira wine sauce. Okay. So we're gonna let that reduce a little bit. Okay, here we go, guys. So I'm gonna try to get a piece of the deco and the center cut and try to get all the best parts in here. So here we're gonna, oh, that looks amazing. Oh my God, that looks too good. Oof. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna cheat a little bit, guys. I'm gonna eat a little piece right now, right off the bat. Oof. Oh, wow. Okay, should we go sit down and eat this? We're gonna take a classic French recipe. We're gonna use an American cut of a Japanese beef. And here's another perfect example where I can't adapt a classic French recipe to a dish. You're just adjusting quantities. You're maybe over adjusting a contrast like I mentioned before. But I really think that French recipes are the best suited for for the Wagyu because it's tried. It's almost a science. It's almost a science, but it's tried and true, and it's stupid proof. Let's put it that way.